Oh, when it started to rain. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. This is vlog 11. It's going to rain real soon. Number one, I apologize greatly that I have.
It's a little bit gloomy, but this is actually very nice.
It is a little bit gloomy. So, ladies and gentlemen, vlog 11. I apologize, I've not uploaded anything up in a week plus, I guess. Been a bit preoccupied and a bit unwell. So, let's look at the week's recap, inshallah, and at the end of it, we'll make a quick reflection as well. Alright? Alright, it's going to rain. Thank you so much. Where are we going? Ma. So I'm headed to MYF to deliver a talk on misconceptions and on Islam. So hopefully that goes well. A bit tired, a bit giddy, but I'm okay. Apa? Allah.
Galing kayo sa paa niya, ha? Hindi, pero wala na susugat sa paa.
Kasi tayo ko. Ladies and gentlemen, hey. Quick recap of the week, inshallah. Now, let's just like to discuss this. I teach quite a bit, and I teach different types of classes. Here at the academy, we have like disc courses, we have master classes and workshops and stuff. Outside, I teach like a formal diploma program, certificate programs. I do that as well. I'm invited to talk for public events and stuff as well. I also teach at the mosque. I teach like KULLIYAH for makcik-makcik and pakcik-pakcik as well. What I'm constantly thinking about is the type of content and the type of delivery that is most impactful for the listeners and the audience. And this is, I think, a skill that needs to be developed. And I've been, I guess, teaching not so long, but I guess quite a bit. But I still not figured that out yet. I think it's really hard to adapt here and there. Which goes to what I'm reading now. I'm reading it if you can see this. This book is called Preaching of Islam by Sir Thomas Arnold, or Sir Thomas Walker Arnold, right? Considered to be one of the great historians of the West. He wrote this book around the early 1900s, I think, 1912, 1913, and this would be considered as one of the, in my estimation, one of the best Western writing of Islamic history, right? And this is like before Karen Armstrong and the other Westerners, right? And Thomas Arnold is a person who greatly admires Islamic history, and he praises Ibn Khaldun a lot, and so on and so forth. Now, I would highly recommend this particular book. It goes from the time of the Prophet ﷺ until the propagation of Islam in Southeast Asia. And we're going to do a particular program on that as well. Please do look at our Facebook and website. Now, I was reading the section on the Prophet ﷺ's migration to Medina and the establishment of the Ummah in Medina, or the civilization in Medina. And he says something interesting. He says that the success of the Prophet ﷺ was due to many factors and not one factor. It means that the Prophet ﷺ did not only present himself like as a spiritual teacher and that's it, no. And you look at a lot of history works, they say that, you know what, the Prophet, when he came to Medina, he did three things. He erected the mosque, built the mosque, and then he did the al-mu'akha, or the brothering. of the Sahaba between the Muhajirin and the Ansar. And lastly, the Prophet ﷺ also drafted the Constitution of Medina. He also did a number of other things like establish or put in like proper rules and regulations for the market and so on and so forth. What that in the end brings us to is this idea that in order for us to achieve success collectively in the community, it must be multi-dimensional. So here at the Academy, for example, we have always tried to do that. We do not only want to like sell a product or teach a class, but rather we are in the business of facilitating change comprehensively. Yes, we teach classes, yes, we discuss books, but here what we also want is that this becomes a place for people to hang out, for good people to meet and to discuss. We also want this place to like provide with whatever tools necessary, right? If you want books, for example, we are here to also provide with that as well as a library here. For example, if you need like other merchandise or items, is also here, because the idea we think is that again, we don't just want to conduct classes. We would want to be a place that would in the end facilitate a more comprehensive change. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen, and if we agree to that particular theory, then you can't rely everything on the Ustaz. Ustaz has only a particular area of expertise and also some kind of training, but it needs a more concerted effort and expertise from everybody. So I invite everybody to think about this idea, come to the Academy, come to other places, or identify the centers, and try to concert the efforts so that the community can actually be developed together better. So that will be vlog 11. Usually I do this to my camera, right? Step macam cool lah. But I'm using quite a long lens, so I can't do that. Maybe I can something like that. But yeah, thank you so much. That's vlog 11. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.